So year 12 is starting in 3 weeks, and as a 98 ATAR student, I'm going to show you how I was able to learn efficiently in class without taking any notes at all. So when it comes to actually learning efficiently in class, there's only one big thing you have to take care of, and that is make sure your brain is actually making the connections and understanding what is being said. Because it is so easy to just look at something on the board and say, okay, I'll just write it down, right? I'm sure I understand. But in reality, you don't really get what is being written. You don't really understand why it is the case. And especially for more complex topics, writing a bunch of sentences down and trying to connect the dots later is extremely difficult. So you're much better off in the moment while you've got friends, while you've got the teacher there to try to understand it. You can, even if you don't understand something at first, you can ask your friend, oh, I don't understand why this and this are connected, or how does that cause this? And after having a chat with your friend, you might then ask the teacher, why? Oh, okay, I don't get this. Can you explain it again? What is this? So teachers literally tell you to ask questions in class. And this is so difficult if you're trying to write notes at the same time, because in your brain, you're more worried about getting the notes down than actually understanding the concept. And I know that some people are able to understand the concept while writing notes and can write really nice notes. But overall, for most students, just trying to listen in class and try to interact at least a little bit with the teacher will give you so much more value than trying to write down every single thing that they say. And the biggest thing is to just have a running image in your head. Just try to actually think about what they're saying. Think about why they've shown you this and think about how it relates to what you just learned. Because a lot of this mentality is all that you need to get a really good ATAR, because VCE is not about memorizing. They purposely make it so that it's not about memorizing content. It is much more about making connections in your head, being able to apply what you learned. And this can only be done if you really understand what the teacher is saying and you're willing to communicate with them and your friends to try to build a deeper understanding. If you find yourself sometimes uncomfortable to talk with the people around you regarding your school topics, it might be a really good idea to get a tutor who understands the topic and is willing to give you one-on-one support constantly to make sure that you've learned everything and make sure that you've made all the connections. And if you're looking for a really good tutor, head to my site hztutoring.com, link in bio, and we can book you a free trial with one of our tutors.